Good morning. Welcome back, or welcome to day 17 of Authentic. I'm just moving. I'm moving, connecting, and listening. It feels like I'm really enjoying this sense of soma, this sense of body, this sense of. Oh, one second. Hey, Bear. Great. So come on in, lie down. Come, let us connect and move together. I have it all done. I was thinking to myself as I put on my t-shirt with holes in it, nobody will see the holes. You can't get away with anything. Just there when I reached for the door, all the holes in my t-shirt was really obvious. So come lie on the floor. So landing in, feel the floor beneath you. I become really present and conscious and aware of your connection to the floor. Nice. Feel the back of your head, your shoulders, the length of your spine, the sense of your pelvis, the sense of your feet. And just give a little bit of a wave of movement where you're lifting each different part of your spine or each different part of your body just off the floor and placing it down. Just feel that sense of being really present and conscious about how you land. Nice. Squeeze both knees up onto your chest. Hug them in. Pause. Just feel the back of your body connecting, deepening, softening. Super. Stretch your legs up towards the ceiling. Feel the elastic of your legs. Open your toes. Bend your knees. Squeeze your knees down onto your chest. Nice. Stretch your legs. Bend your knees. Stretch your legs. And bend your knees. Nice. So bring both feet to the floor. Reach both arms straight overhead so they're long and maybe at a 45-degree angle, reaching towards the wall above your head. Your palms are facing each other. They're around 6 inches apart. Pause there. Draw your spine backwards into the floor. Flatten your lower back down. And then bend your elbows and bring your elbows into lawnmower, if it was lawnmower on the floor. So both elbows come to the floor. And then again, keeping your lower back flat, reach your arms overhead to a 45-degree angle. Keeping your lower back really planted. Bring your elbows back, let them touch the floor. When your elbows are on the floor, reassert or reassess that flattening into the floor, that connection to the floor. And when your arms reach overhead, keep that connection. Nice. Bring your elbows to the floor, lawnmower. Reach your arms to a 45-degree angle, maybe a little bit lower. See how that is. Bend your elbows, lawnmower. Reach your arms to a 45 or above your head, wherever it goes, naturally. I'm banging into my candle. I'm just going to move away from it. Nice. One more time. Elbows bent. Let them touch the floor. Really flatten your lower back down. Keep it flattened. Reach your arms overhead to whatever degree suits you in this moment. Nice. Elbows to the floor, lawnmower. Now, like we did yesterday, bring your arms wide. And so my arms are maybe 3 feet apart now. And again, they're floating maybe at a 45-degree angle or above the floor if that feels comfortable. Bend your elbows into lawnmower. And then reach your arms out at a 45-degree angle, but also they're at a 45-degree angle from your shoulders maybe. And again, elbows down, flatten your lower back down, reach your arms, 45-degree angle. Cool. Elbows to the floor, goalpost. So now your elbows are straight out from your shoulders, your palms are facing each other, and your elbows are dropping back as far to the floor as they feel comfortable. Elbows into lawnmower, push them deeply down. Goalpost, palms facing each other. Elbows into lawnmower, push them down. Goalpost, palms face each other. How close to the floor feels comfortable for you? Nice, last time. Elbows to the floor, lawnmower. Elbows to straight out from the sides, from your shoulders, forearms at 90 degrees, palms facing each other, goalpost. Flatten your lower back deeply into the floor. Nice. And then draw your elbows to your knees and your knees to the elbows. Let them touch. And then as your feet come to the floor, drop your elbows wide into goalpost. Elbows to your knees, knees to your elbows, touch. And then dropping wide down into goalpost. But I want you to notice, is your lower back staying flat on the floor? So when your elbows and knees are touching, that's straightforward. But as your feet and hands drop wide, keep your lower back flat on the floor. So the focus is the lower back. Goalpost with your arms, feet touch the floor, elbows to your knees. Goalpost with your arms, lower back stays on the floor. Last time, elbows to your knees. Goalpost with your arms, lower back stays on the floor, feet to the floor. Nice. Drop your arms completely to the floor. Drop your knees down towards the right. Pause there. Breath is deep in your belly. Nice. Come back to center. And then the other direction. Drop both knees down towards the left. And back up to center. Knees to the right. Back up to center. And knees to the left. And back up to center. So I want you to imagine that there's a piece of paper behind your lower back, and the only way that you can move from side to side is keeping the pressure on that piece of paper. Or imagine that there's a strip of cloth behind you and somebody's trying to pull it out, and you have to keep the pressure on behind you. So flatten your lower back down into the floor, and as you drop your knees down towards the right, keep the pressure backwards with your lower back and side. So now the side of my body is trying to hold on to the piece of cloth. Come back to center. Keep that sense of pressure through the lower back backwards, that contact with your spine. Drop your knees down towards the left. Keep that contact with the floor, with that cloth that somebody's trying to pull out from underneath you. Begin to travel from left to right, but you have to keep the contact of your lower back to the floor or your side to the floor, so that you have a grip with the weight of your body on this piece of cloth that's just behind your lower back. So travel from side to side, and notice how it's changed everything in your lower back, pelvis, legs, in your rib cage. I can't move fast. I have to move really slowly. I don't have as big a range. Also, there's muscles that I'm using that are very interesting. One more time each side. Keep the pressure on behind you as you drop your knees to the right or whatever side you've just gone. And then back to center and down towards the left. Nice. Come back to center. Pause, let go of that. Just let that rest. Breath is deep in your belly. Nice. Bend your elbows, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Palms are facing each other. Lift your feet up so that your knees are parallel to the ceiling. No, your shins are parallel to the ceiling and your knees are directly over your hips. And then I'm going to walk my shoulders away from my lower back, that sense of the caterpillar. And then I'm going to flatten my lower back down. And somebody's trying to pull a cloth from underneath my lower back, and I have to keep the pressure on the cloth. Because if I was to arch my back, they could take the cloth from me. Random analogy. Okay? So keep flattening down, keep a firm hold of that cloth behind you, and then lower your right toes to the floor. Bring your knee back up to center. Bring your left toes to the floor. Keep the cloth. That's the most important focus. Right arm lowers down. Back up to center. You can have your elbow bent if you want. Maybe we'll bend our elbows. Bend both elbows, nicer. Bring your left fingers to the floor. elbows are bent. Keep the focus on the cloth, keeping steady underneath your lower back. Lower your right toes down. Lower your left toes down. God, this is killer. Right fingers down and left fingers down. Nice. Squeeze both knees towards you. With your knees towards you, your cloth is definitely solidly connected to the floor, so there's no effort in the lower back, which is very nice. Just feel your breath. Nice. Bring your hands overhead, bend your elbows, bring your knees over your hips, bend your knees. And then right toe, keep your cloth connected to the floor behind you. Right toes, right fingers, back up to center. Left toes, left fingers, back up to center. Keep the focus on the back of the body. Keep it solid and connected to the floor. Right toes, right fingers. Left toes, left fingers. Keep everything bent. We're working hard. Right toes, right fingers. Last one. Left toe, left fingers. Nice. Both feet to the floor. Drop your arms wide. Begin to roll up and down along your spine. As you roll up and down, just get a sense of this moment through your body. That sense of, as you roll up, it's probably feeling really nice because we were contracting deeply into the abdominal muscles there. As you roll up and down, feel the tiger spine of you. Very nice. I have my hands on my belly and just move them up to my rib cage. Very nice traveling up and down. It gives me a little bit more proprioception or sense of my body as I hold my body as I move up and down. It feels very nice. Next time you rise, pause. I have my hands on my lower belly. It feels very nice, very solid. Pause. Nice. Drop your bum to the floor. Drop your arms overhead. Bring the soles of your feet together and your knees apart. Again, walk your shoulders away from your hips. Then caterpillar your head also. It's like the wave of, push your shoulders and head down, walk your shoulders up, and then lift your head and then place it down as well. It's like this kind of caterpillar. Arms are overhead or whatever place your shoulders feel comfortable. And I'm drawing, again, my lower back in the direction of the floor, really connecting backwards, deepening backwards. I was out gardening this morning. And the last 3 days now, I've back gardening in the morning. Oh, so wonderful. Just like 5 minutes. I was pulling stuff that had grown during the summer. The chicken coop is really mucky. Oh my God, it's so mucky. So I'm picking stuff to throw on the floor so that it's not so mucky. It's been raining almost continuously here for a week. And so it's pretty mucky out there. So yeah, it's been really nice pottering around and pulling things and thinking about my summer garden and the plans for the year ahead. And yeah, it feels really like, looking at the deep plan for the future. And drop your right knee over towards the left side. Pause there. You're squeezing that right knee deeply down. And your right shoulder, let it try and stay on the floor. Nice. Come back to center. And then drop your left knee down towards your right knee. Squeeze it down in the direction. And come back to center. And then just rock from side to side. Right knee over, back to center, and then left knee over, back to center. Right knee over, center, left knee over, and center. Nice. Both feet to the floor. Bring your arms long beside you, and just pause. A sense of rest. Pause, gathering yourself in. Nice. Roll over. Come onto your hands and knees. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, rounding your back, tuck your chin under. Arching your back, lift your chest, look forward. Rounding your back, tuck your chin under. Arching your back, look forward. Nice, one more time. Rounding your back, tuck your chin under. Arching, looking forward. Nice. Come to lie on the floor, lie on your belly. We were doing this one yesterday. I was talking to one of you, and this bit on the floor was okay, but when we came to sit, you stood up because that was your way of doing it. Amazing. I love hearing how people adapt. So come into goalpost. Palms are facing each other. Elbows are straight out from your shoulders. Head is floating lightly. I'm going to position my pelvis. So I'm not lifting my head as well. It's just floating, and it stays floating maybe around 1 or 2 inches off the floor. Slowly lift your elbows off the floor, let them hover. Or draw them backwards so that your elbows are moving back towards the wall behind you. No, the ceiling behind you. So see how high you go. Notice how that is. Lower your elbows down. Relax your shoulders. Let your nose drop. Let's do it again. Let your nose hover. Lift your arms. Maybe lift them more. Drop your elbows down. Soften. Nice. One last time. Let your nose float. Lift your arms. Maybe lift them a little bit more. Super. Pull your elbows down towards your hips into swan. And then stretch your arms straight up towards the ceiling. Long. Pull your elbows down into swan. Pull them down towards your hips. And then straight up towards, not the ceiling, but long, straight palms. Arms are parallel to each other. Again, one last time. Elbows down. Pull them down towards your hips. And reach your hands long. Nice. Bring your arms wide. Drop your hands down. So maybe they're on 3 foot wide, 2 foot wide maybe. And then lift your palms off the floor. Maybe more. See how that is. Head stays low. Arms are lifting. Drop your hands down. Relax. One more time. Palms float. Maybe they lift a bit higher. Head stays low. And lowering down. Nice. Bend your elbows. Push back. Come to sit on your bum. Legs are long in front of you. And just roll into your ankles. Nice. Roll into your shoulders. And then roll in the other direction. Nice. Turn and twist towards the right. And turn and twist towards the left. Nice. Take your right foot, step it over. And then turn and twist towards the right. What foot did I say? Right foot, step over. Did I say right foot, step over? I hope I did. And then twist towards the right. So my left arm is tucked around the front of my right knee. My right hand is behind me. I'm trying to get taller through my spine, lengthening. Nice. Spiral, spiral, spiral all the way around. Bring your 2 hands to the left-hand side. Imagine you can bring your nose to the floor. Nice. Spiral all the way. Try to bring your nose down on the right side. You're not going to get far. Nice. All the way to the left. Nose down towards the floor. Back. Try to go down on the right side. you'll notice that there's a lot more restriction on the right. Nice. Come back to center. Other side. So step your left foot up and over. Twist towards the left. Right arm is to the top of your knee. Pause there. Nice. Both hands to the right. Nose to the floor. All the way around. Try on the left. Nice. Right. Nose to the floor. Left. Try. Super. Cool. Super, 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 super. So come into your meditation. And so multitasking or multi-layering or habit stacking. So you could have an eye cushion. You could have your red light. You could have a blanket. You could put down your Shakti mat. If you do Shakti mat, you could put your Shakti mat down now. So many things you can do. If you have a Shakti mat, you could put your Shakti mat underneath your calves. It's an amazing recovery for calves. If you run a lot, Shakti mat underneath your calves is one of the most amazing things you can do on a hike. It doesn't work when your legs are straight. It works when your legs are high. Shakti mat is a spiky bed of nails. That's really helps you drop out of the sympathetic into the parasympathetic. If you know, you know. It's one of those ones. So come lie on the floor. Come. Landing in. Have this image of you with your paraphernalia, setting yourselves up, all the different layers and things, and so find your comfort. Settle in. So just allow your sensations to come to you. Don't go seeking them. Just notice, like as you stand back, as you lean back, as you widen your perception, what comes to you as you lie here? What's the sense of this moment in your body? We have this extraordinary thing, which is a negative bias. It's really important for when I'm walking in the forest and there's one twig broken because a lion passed that way. So therefore I can see that something has happened and I have to be aware. But that same negative bias means that you walk into the kitchen and you see one cup out of place, or you see some dishes on the sideboard, not the whole kitchen that's doing really well. You see the one thing that's out of place. And so same thing with our bodies. We tend to notice what's not working and think that that's the full sum total of who you are. So I want you to widen your attention and allow wellness to come to you. A sense of wholesomeness, your sense of ground, a sense of this moment in your body. Now feeling your feet, your ankles, your calves, your knees, and really let yourself be wide in your attention as you allow this information come to you. See, just notice, are you zooming in and narrowing your focus, or can you stay wide and spacious and receptive to receive the information? Thighs, hips, buttocks, lower back, belly. In a field of knowing, allow this information to emerge from the deep of you. The rib cage, the front of your chest, your shoulders, the backs of your arms, your forearms, your hands, your face, the back of your head. And that sense of a widening field really gives us context. We feel ourselves, but also the the room that we're in, the floor that we're lying on, the chair that supports us, the sense of the environment that we've chosen to rest in. To really allow the whole of you to emerge and to express itself. And we are not separate from our environment. Just feel in this moment as you notice, as you perceive with a wide field, what's emerging from you, what's being expressed, and can you just deepen into that wide whole body field of awareness. Wide focus, whole body, whole field, allowing it all to come to you. Not focusing in, but noticing detail. It's like the way you can see a bird flying in the sky, that there is a cloud. Or you just notice the whole of this moment in your body. The weight of you, the breath in your belly, contact with the floor, contact with the chair. If you're rising, slowly begin to move your fingers and your toes, maybe reach your arms overhead. If you're staying there, amazing. Lucky you. If you can stay there, amazing. Nice. How wonderful. So it's day 17. We're really descending into the deep of it now. What have you noticed about the light, about the length of days, about just the deepening into the year? So I'll see you all tomorrow. I have a feeling that the January yoga will be launched probably on the 21st. There's something about this needs to end before I start the next one. It's like the solar cycle needs to end before I set the intention for the next one. Just a random feeling that I'm getting. Yes, so I'll see you tomorrow.